Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Okay. Hi, guys. All right. I've got something behind me. I'll get to that in a hot second. But first, my name is Jennifer Luddington, and I am known as Jen the Generator, and I am a high performance mindset and health coach. And I help you generate the power to free yourself of the imprisonment of your lies so that you can learn to blow up your beliefs and not your life. Sound good? I like that. All right, you guys, today I want to tell you about my topic, but first I want to tell you who I love to work with. So I love working with high-performing, driven, A-type women who are hustling hard, getting after it in life, yet have really lost the ability to soften into their feminine essence. Have maybe somewhere along the way lost the ability to really truly have connection in their life and slow down and step back and step into their values with their family and their intimate partnerships, right? I also love working with a woman who is maybe the B-type woman, who is still hustling hard, but she's behind the scenes. And maybe she has lost the ability to use her voice in a powerful way. Maybe somewhere along the way she's lost her confidence. And I love working with those types of women. So if you are one of those two types of women, I want you to hold on and hang out because I've got something to talk to you about today. And not an easy story for me to start with and tell you about, but I'm committed to being super authentic and sharing my story so that it can support you in your transformation. So today we're talking about luck. All right, this is what I think. Lady Luck is a lazy liar. Lady Luck is a lazy liar. All right, probably you're thinking, what are you talking about, Jen? Well, I got a comment from someone on my Instagram yesterday that said I was just lucky. She said, I'm just lucky. And honestly, I got like this visceral defensive feeling in my gut when I heard that. And I'll tell you why. It triggered me to a time when I was a lazy, lucky liar. I was a lazy, lucky liar. Now, I do believe in luck in a few aspects. I'm going to be really bold and honest here today. And this is what I believe in. Look, I've got good genes. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend like I don't know that. I got good genes. I did, right? So when I was in my previous pre-transformation stage of my life, which was about, up until about 6 or 7 years ago, I relied on Lady Luck, this Lady Luck. And I perpetuated it with an identity in fitness perfection, which is what I made my money off of. Because guess what? It was easy. This is not hard. It wasn't hard for me. And my fitness and the genes that I had made it easy for me to step into the fitness world. It made it easy for me to be in great shape. It made it easy for me to lie to myself and tell myself that's what I was really here to do. Because it was easy. I got mentally lazy and relied on some physicality, right, to perpetuate my life, to perpetuate my goals. I relied on that. That's lazy. And I was lying to myself the whole time because I was telling myself this self-deprecating belief that that's all I was worth. That this was all I was worth. And did I earn that? Hell no. I mean, I've worked really hard in the gym, but you know what, you guys? Working really hard in the gym is easy compared to really diving in to your true values, to your mental abilities and capacities, and to really thinking things through and creating goals and actions and plans to get there based on your mental capacity, right? And stepping out of the ease. So I was completely lazy in my fitness. Physically I wasn't, but I was relying on it. And it was making me sick. I was pushing into that so hard, over and over and over, right? Wearing my body down, trying to live into an identity that I created because I was being lazy and I was lying. I broke down my body, broke down my confidence. I broke down my self-esteem, and I broke down the ability for me to truly tap into who I am. I created massive eating disorders, massive. massive, like debilitating, that I was hiding in shame. And that shame, that imposter syndrome perpetuated this anxiety that I had, depression that I had, that I was hiding in isolation. So until I stopped relying on luck and got truly into my values and what I was really put here to do and all the things I was capable of, I realized that that was the domino, right? That's the domino that takes you out of the lazy, lying luck and into good fortune. And let me explain the difference to you. And this is the formula I'm going to give you right now. Because over the past 6 or 7 years, my life has exponentially gotten better. And I believe this is one of the dominoes that got me there. And I want to share it with you. This formula is simple. I wrote it down. I don't know if you can even see it, but I'm going to read it to you. So good fortune is different than luck, right? I get it, right? Some of us are born with certain things that make us a little lucky. I get that. But you can't truly live into who you are and your authentic, aligned version of yourself if you don't tap into how to cultivate good fortune so that it continues. Because guess what? I realized at some point, this is all going to go away, right? You can only keep up appearances and perfection and chase it for so long until it exhausts you and makes you unhealthy and sick. So what do I need to do? I need to cultivate good fortune. I need to shift, step into who I really am and understand what to do in order to get there. And here it is. The good fortune and success, like I've experienced. My husband and I just talked about this. We just talked about it. We're like, everything seems to work out for us because of this formula. And I'm not kidding. I truly believe in this. It's when an opportunity arises, you add a neutral response, void of emotion. Opportunity comes at you. You take a neutral response, void of emotion. Emotion gets you in trouble every time because it's a liar, generally, right? It's like from past stories and beliefs that make us have the emotion. And then we lean into that and we don't take the right action because it's not neutral. So opportunity happens, neutral response, void of emotion, plus committed, focused, decisive action. Again, formula for good fortune and success. Opportunity, neutral response, neutral, emotionless, plus committed, focused, decisive action is good fortune. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen. So, when an opportunity arises, guess what I used to do? I used to go, oh, and I would get into this emotion of fear and all the stories that would tell me why it wasn't working or what was wrong. And I would have this total reaction instead of a response. I would react to fear, story lies that came into, all the past beliefs I've had. Instead of going, okay, take a deep breath. Let's get neutral. How do I respond to this? Let's look at evidence from fact, to make a plan for committed, focused, decisive action if, from a neutral place, it makes sense based on evidence. If it makes sense based on evidence, I'll give you an example with real estate and my husband, real quick before I close it here today. So, I used to freak out when he wanted to spend money on real estate or investments. You guys, I used to react like, blah, no, I gotta keep all my money because I had this scarcity story, right? But when I realized that good fortune could come if I got neutral, I looked at the facts, guys. I looked at the facts and the evidence from a neutral, emotionless standpoint, not based on fear, not based on past beliefs, and I created good fortune by making committed, focused, decisive actions. Next best behavior. So now, literally, opportunities come out of us. My husband and I go, okay, let's get neutral about this. Let's look at the evidence. Super neutral, not attached to it emotionally in one way or the other, right? Let's make a decisive decision right now. Let's not get caught in this, I have to think about it and to figure things out. No, let's look at the evidence right away. Look at the truth of the matter. Make a decision. Come up with a committed action plan for success and implement. Go, go, go. Irrevocably committed to good fortune and success. And it comes. don't sit back and rely on luck. I don't sit back and rely on good karma. It's committed, irrevocable, focused, intentional action. That's good fortune. And if people want to call that luck, whatever. I don't, because I think luck is a liar and lazy. If you're relying on luck, get ready for a very uneventful life that will probably lead you down a road that you're really misaligned, and you probably start to identify with somebody that you don't even want around you, like literally. All right, so this is what I want to say to you guys. This is how I transformed into using luck and transforming it into good fortune that equals success. This was my domino, and I want to share with you today. All right, you guys, check it out. So again, my name is Jennifer Luddington. I'm Jen the Generator. You can find me on my website, jenniferluddington.com, with all of my social media outlets. If you want to learn more about what I do and how I help you generate the power to overcome the lies that you keep telling yourself. And I'm going to be back on Monday at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I can't wait to see you. All right, you guys, have a great weekend.